We'll do the C4P30 breakfast series with Kappa Minu. Let me start the stopwatch. And add around half a kilo of fish. Quarter cup of corn flour. 1 tablespoon of ginger garlic paste. This is quarter cup of chili powder, 1 tablespoon of salt, and half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. I'm going to mix this all up so that the fish gets nicely coated with the slurry, which will form a nice coating on top while it fries. The fish has been slit so that the masalas can penetrate deep into it. So that's it. Keep this aside. You can add a bit more cornstarch if you like. It's completely up to you. If you want a nice and thick coating, add more cornstarch. Keep this aside. Let it soak in water, let it soak in the masalas for a bit. Prepare the tapioca. This is nearly 1 kg of Kappa. So I'm going to peel it and grate it. So this will be the starch. We will not be cooking any rice. This will be the starch. In parts of Kerala, tapioca is the primary starch. And fish becomes the primary protein. So this makes a filling meal. No. That is half a kg. I'll chop half more kg. The peels are easily removed. You can chop them into small bits or even grate them. I do not have enough space to work here. Just clean this up and grate this. Use a big old grater. Just move this aside. Get this into the frame after we have done our preparatory work. Mind your fingers. A really sharp grater would greatly ease the process. Or you could just chop them into tiny bits. This is the last one. So it's taken us close to 10 minutes to chop and make ready 1 kg of tapioca. Clean this place up. And bring this into the picture. Okay. I'm going to put the Kappa into this, to the steamer basket. This should be enough for around 4 people. That's the idea of the C4P30 breakfasts. I want to add half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. This is half a cup of coconut, grated coconut, 1 tablespoon of cumin. And some curry leaves. Just mix it all up. And a teaspoon of salt. Once it is cooked, we'll just mash up everything. And that's it. Now we'll load the mash pot, arrange the fish slices, this is half a kilo. Place this so that it rests on the fish slices, like so. And we'll cover it with oil. Just add enough oil to half submerge the fish slices, like so. Place this on top, close this, cook this on high for around 6 minutes. So it is 12 minutes already. We'll cook it till the clock reads 18 or 19 minutes. On the other side, we'll do the meen kurambu. Let me show you how that is done. I'm going to add a cup of water. This is going to be an oil-free meen kurambu. I'm going to add a cup of water. This is quarter cup of tamarind paste. 2 tablespoons of fish masala, 5 green chilies, and a few curry leaves, 10 to 20 curry leaves. These are sauteed garlic cloves, a tablespoon of them, sauteed shallots, quarter cup of them. This is coriander powder, 1 teaspoon. That is roasted fenugreek powder, I'm sorry. And this is half a teaspoon of turmeric powder. This is 1 teaspoon of salt. And some oil, we'll use this just as a garnish. So I'm going to mix this all up. And add the fish. Cook it for a couple of whistles. We should be done. Some more tamarind paste left over. I'll just add it into this. close. So 15 minutes our loading is done. Next 4 to 5 minutes our cooking would be done too. There you go. Clean up the space and get ready for plating. So this will be a complete breakfast for around 4 people. Some fish fry, some fish gravy, and along with Kappa, which will be the primary starch. We'll let this go for around 6 to 7 whistles. The pressure is built up. Next 3 or 4 minutes, this should be done. I'm already getting a nice smell of fish frying. The reason the whistles are getting delayed is because the tapioca is absorbing all the excess heat. So till the time it gets heated up, there won't be any steam left for the whistles. We are getting our first whistle now. I'm going to let it go for 5 to 6 more whistles. That's the first whistle. I'll let this go for 2 more whistles. Two, I'm already getting the smell of nicely fried fish. Three whistles, switch this off, I'll let it settle. Five, I'm still waiting for a crackling noise, which will tell me that the fish has started frying. And I'll let it go for one more whistle. Switch it off. Release the pressure. Wait for the pressure to settle completely before opening it. The pressure indicator tells you when the pressure has settled completely. Okay. Open gently. Tapioca is cooked to a mush. So move it. And you can flip the fish if you like. I'm going to strain out the excess oil first. You'll see that we have got almost all the oil back. Oil has been colored with some chili powder, but otherwise that seems fine, nice and clear. And gently remove the fish. Let it cool down. Give it a few minutes. Let it cool down. And let's see what has. Let's mash the tapioca now. Or just mix it. You can just mix the whole thing. Add a bit of coconut oil if you like. And our Kappa. Is ready to serve. We just need to mash it and mix it a bit. Leave this aside and let's see what has happened to our fish curry. It's almost settled. That looks good. The fish has not broken. Look at the eyes. Fish has cooked well. Put this aside, take out the fried fish. You'll see that one side has fried nicely. And the fish is retaining its shape even after a bit of manhandling by me. So that is our fish fry. That is our fish curry. That is our Kappa. All done from scratch in less than 30 minutes. Try this out and please